Good morning, folks. This is your intrepid Manitoba explorer, Clayton Wilchowie. So I'm at Otter Falls. Come here consecutively every year for a few years now. And what I'm showing you in the background is there's about 3 different islands. One of them is about a little over 100 meters away. The other one is over half a kilometer away. And several years ago, my boys and I discovered there is invasive species of small and very painful cactus on that one island, the one over 500 meters out. I've never experienced it anywhere else in Manitoba. There was some tragic stories, not tragic, but painful stories of discovering the cactus on that island. So we swam out there the first year with pool noodles, and then the following year just to confirm that it was not a fluke that they were there. So this year it's going to be our first time going out there solo. I'm going to pool noodle it out. I'm going to record it finally. I'm going to take an old phone in a plastic bag so it's got some ability to float. I think I'm going to tuck it into my hat so I can carry it, and I'm going to ferry it across so we can take a look at some of these cactus, and then you can tell me if you've experienced them anywhere else in Manitoba area. We're in the Canadian Shield, about an hour and a half east of Winnipeg. So yeah, I will give you updates from the island. Stay tuned right away for you. All right there, folks. So I made it. I'm out to Cactus Island. I'd say it took me about 35-40 minutes to noodle across. If you could see the beach out on that side. There's a small island here that normally I stop midway and or the first leg of the journey anyways, take a little rest, but I figured I'm just going to swim right around it. Now, a couple funny things. First, when I first set foot on the island here, we're doing this selfie for now, but I'll take some photos. I don't know if you see here, there's like an iron or almost like a ladder rung that someone must have installed years ago. I knew it was there. I was able to spot it from about maybe 50 meters before I hit the island, so I knew I wanted to land here. As I just got out of the water, and I don't like slime touching me and stuff like that, so a little bit of a panic to get your footing. And just as I pulled myself up, there was a fish jump about 10 feet away. Which is funny because I was fishing last night, this morning. No bites this morning anyways, but they are active. Maybe they're just swimming alongside and not eating. And I wanted to come here for the cactus to prove, do they exist? Will there be three times visiting the island? Will they still be here? And the very first thing I see hidden in the cleft of a rock is a cactus. They have quite the barbs on them. We've had incidents of painfully removing them from myself and kids. What I'm going to do is take a series of photos so you can kind of get a sense of it. You will see my finger in some of these photos. It's not poor shotsmanship, let's call it. I'll put it in just so you can gauge scale, the size of these things. But many of them are the size of a fingertip or a thumb tip, but they're just everywhere. So enjoy the photos and proof that there are many cactus on this one specific island. I will say the first time we came here, it was more of a feat of swimming with a pool noodle, if you could call that a feat. The distance though, right? We ran up this rock outcrop here just to get a good view. And then all of a sudden noticed, at the top, watch out, there's cactus. And then when we inspected, it seemed we were surrounded by them. Somehow made it up without getting tagged. but we definitely didn't make it down without getting tagged. So enjoy the photos. Hey, so I've had to be super careful. I'm gonna pan back for a minute here. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah. So I made it about 10 meters away from where I landed. You can tell by my pool noodle park there. I did secure it so it doesn't float away on me, and I have to swim back a half a kilometer without it. I'm on this outcrop. I've been taking a series of photos. Sorry I can't see you, the sun's in my eyes, but there are so many cactus in here. Here's one big cluster I just shot close up. Very dangerous. These things are, I'm afraid to walk. You got to watch every single step, because all of this place is littered with live and dead ones that will equally stick into you. Their barbs will make sure to attach well. One technique, what do you do when you get inflicted with these? And one of my boys had fallen in, watching out to not hit any, lost his footing, stepped on a bunch, and I had to grab like a piece of grass, maybe it was a little more substantial than this, rope it around the thorns of the cactus, and basically like a lasso, and pull them off. That is not a pain-free method, but it was necessary so that we could actually make the swim back. So Cactus Island, yeah, if you the only place I've ever seen with these things, and they are literally everywhere. So if you do visit, it's Otter Falls Campground, second island from the beach. Be very cautious when you come out here, and if anyone can identify these cactus for me and maybe give us some information on where else you could find them in Manitoba or elsewhere, feel free to comment, reply to this video. I really look forward to getting that information. Stay safe, everyone, but make sure and have fun. Get out into this gorgeous country that we have. Explore it safely. I know it might not seem like the safest thing to come out to an island with a pool noodle, but you know, as long as you know you can swim, you know you're aware of boats, and you're watching and listening for them, and being prepared to wave that noodle. Even in terms of equipment, I did have one mishap on the way here. I had this phone, my old phone, in my back pocket, and it slipped out as I was swimming. Now, I did a buoyancy test with the baggie I had it in, make sure that the baggie held, and also to make sure I had enough air in it so that it would float. And the easy fix is, I've got this old military style cap on, and I wound up grabbing the bag that was floating in the water and resting on the top of my hat. So these ridges kind of help keep it in place. So I swam the entire way with the old phone on my head to bring you this great footage. Thanks for watching, folks, and look forward to seeing you with more of these. All right, folks, I was just wrapping up, sealed my camera, getting ready to leave the island, sitting right at the shore, and check out. I could feel it through the swim shoe. I hope you can see it because I'm in selfie mode, but I'll take one photo of it, and even being extra careful on Cactus Island. You're gonna get hit by Cactus Island. Like, look at how, oh, pardon me. Look at how close I am to the shore, right? Taking it out now.